Good morning everyone, it's Jeff Bailey here from Tracy Roberts Real Estate at Blacktown, and I'm just doing a short video for my daily thought. Now, yesterday was an interesting day where the federal government of Australia announced that they will build the second airport in Sydney. Now, this is a project that has been tossed and turned about for between 30 and 40 years, and finally a decision has been made. And I've heard arguments for both sides of the story. I've heard arguments that it's going to be bad, the noise levels are going to increase, and therefore our quality of life will be diminished, property values will fall, crime will go up. I've heard everything over the past few years about a second Sydney airport at Badgeries Creek. I want to shed my viewpoint on this, and my viewpoint on this is that a second Sydney airport is essential for our future growth in this state in particular. And Sydney, New South Wales, is a tourist destination. It's a hotspot in the world for tourists, and at the moment we're running on one major airport, one airport really, and at Kingsford Smith, which is ridiculous really when you think about it. Most other states have a second airport. Queensland has the Gold Coast and Brisbane. Melbourne has Tullamarine and the other one they have down there, which I keep forgetting always what it's called. And so we really need one. From a perspective of real estate, or even from this perspective of economics, a second airport is fantastic for the economy in Western Sydney. It's going to create jobs, not only jobs up front for the construction of the airport and the infrastructure that is going to be built, but long-term jobs, people who will need to work at the airport, baggage handlers, check-in people, security, all sorts of air traffic controllers, emergency personnel. Then in the long term, in terms of prices for houses, you look around the airport in Sydney, and the prices in the city are greater than a lot of other areas because of the proximity and the ease of access to the airport. The other thing it will do good for us is the economy, where it depends on, I guess, whether they're going to use it as a international tourist or a international one for freight, etc. But either way, it's going to bring more people into the area, more hotels, more restaurants, more entertainment, more public transport, more infrastructure. So there's value to that. And Tony Abbott, our Prime Minister, announced that the airport will start getting constructed in 2016, but it needs to be done with the infrastructure to support it, so that we can actually grow with that. So that's my daily thought. I think it's a good thing. I wouldn't mind feedback on this. I, for one, are looking forward to seeing it all develop in line with things like the West Connect, etc. And look, if you have any real estate needs, or you don't have anyone at the moment that you rely on for your real estate advice, call me 0401 461 195, or email at jeff@tracyrobertsblacktown.com.au, and I would love to be that person, and I'd love to touch base with you. Until tomorrow, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.